Do it.
Record. That's recording, right?
It's recording.
Okay.
It's recording.
It looks good.
Nice. Thank you.
Perfect. Hell yeah. Okay, ready?
I do it.
The Coin Laundry Podcast.
All right. We are back with another episode of the Coin Laundry Podcast.
Hell yeah, guys. Hell yeah, thank you.
I'm your host, Louis Chavez.
And I'm the other host, Rafa Lopez. What's good? What's good?
There it is. So we do have a
Hell
special
yeah.
guest today.
Wait.
Guest episode.
Theme song's still going.
Still going.
You gotta wait for the theme song. Give me some love,
Dude,
baby. Oh, hell yeah.
I need my headphones, dude.
That's all right.
I forgot
That's all right.
them.
All right.
It's all good.
It's over. Song's over. Thank you guys for coming back to another Coin Laundry podcast. We're very excited for our next guest.
We won't drag this one out like we did last episode.
Yeah, dude, that was crazy.
That was a little gnarly.
Yeah, that was. We can't have.
We went like
an
an hour 15 on that one.
You ready?
That was fun though.
It was a long one.
That was cool.
All right. Without further ado,
Let's get straight to the
let's get to
snap.
the next guest.
Well, my hand might be a little wet.
Okay, give me a high five real quick. Hell yeah, ready?
Ready?
1, 2.
Here we are.
Yes. Hell yeah.
Savannah. Oh, you told me how to say your last name. I already forgot.
Pagnozzi.
Pagnozzi.
I know this is how I get people to remember. I go Pag Nas.
There you go.
You better not say that in front of a lot of foods because they'll be like, Nas, what? No, I'm just kidding.
2 for 5?
2 for 5. Fill up my balloon, dog.
Oh, for
That's
real.
so crazy.
So Savannah. Heck
Savannah,
yeah.
what's up? Oh, wait, we got to do our trio bump real quick.
yeah, we always do a trio.
Trio bump.
Boom.
Hearts. Yeah, a bunch of hearts. But yeah,
follow
there's
along.
going to be a lot of hearts
Like, I
coming
know
out.
exactly what is happening. I got it.
Exactly. It
Oh,
worked
Thank you
perfect.
so much for having me, guys. I'm so excited.
Actually, cheers, guys.
Thanks for being on. Cheers.
Thank you for coming on.
So, Savannah, I saw that you just hit your 1 year mark.
I did.
Oh,
That's
right.
so awesome.
I
Congrats.
know, thank
Congrats.
you.
Me and Rafa are coming up on our 2 year mark soon.
Ooh,
Yeah,
ooh.
yeah, that's
toddlers.
crazy.
Yeah, literally.
We're so
Sweet.
green. We're greener than your shirt. It's like,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
So green. I feel like I can only see how green I am when I like watch my video back after going and seeing something at like the comedy store, the improv, and I'm like, I fucking suck. Like, like
Same,
yeah.
same. Oh my god.
I know what you mean. And when you bomb those drive homes, I drive home in silence, and I'm like, what did I
Dude,
just
yeah,
do?
like I don't even
You
want
know
to play
what I mean?
music or nothing.
You
Not even
can't.
sad
You
music, just
can't.
silence.
because
yeah.
you have to be like from top to bottom. You're like, yep, that sucked. That sucked. Why did I even say that? Like,
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
never said that in my life before.
Yeah, for real, for real.
You know?
Why did I ask that guy what he does for a living? No, I'm just kidding. There's
trying
sorry.
new jokes could be so like, I don't know. Sometimes you're like, this one might not work, and then it works. Or sometimes you feel so confident and it just falls flat.
Oh
You're
my
like,
God, yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
where's my mind at? You know what I mean?
For sure.
Do you know the drunk new jokes, right?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so I did one of those recently, and I have this like Boys and Girls Club bit that I used to work.
Mm-hmm.
I used to work there or whatever. Did not do well, and it was crazy because I came in like, yeah, what's up, guys? I used to work at the Boys and Girls Club, and
When you brought up Boys and Girls Club, I thought you were gonna be like, and I do some like volunteer work. And
I mean-
you're like, no, I used to fucking get paid.
I did not volunteer. I used to be a member there, and then so after you turn like 17, 18, you can't really be there because you're like an adult now, so you can obviously try
gets
to
real
apply.
pervy.
It gets real pervy if you try to
Yeah.
stay a little longer.
Doesn't look good.
Yeah. So once you get like gym director in front of that, then it doesn't seem crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, so my joke did not do pretty good. So that drive, I was with like my brother and his friend they came with. So that drive home was like, dude, that shit sucked. This and that. I love that I have people that support me, but also tell me like, yo, that shit.
Yeah,
sucked.
you need that.
For
Yeah.
You
sure.
need that.
Get
The
it?
real
Like,
ones.
yeah, exactly. Because if you have people who are saying like they support you, but they're like, yeah, but then in the back of their mind, they're just like, you shouldn't do that, then that's crazy. They should tell you.
I like my best friend, right? She's so supportive. Like she like flies out to see my shows and stuff
awesome.
like so amazing. But like I can always tell when she's like trying to be like the first show I ever did, she flew out for it, and I was like, how'd you like? She's like, yeah, you did good. Like you can just tell. But then
Yeah.
other times when I crush, she's like, yo, you fucking crushed.
Hell yeah,
So
hell
like
yeah.
she'll never
Yeah.
say how bad I did, but she'll tell me she won't say anything, and like
Oh.
that's enough where I know. But I have other friends that'll be like, like, yo, what the fuck was that shit?
Yeah.
And I'm like, thank you. I already know.
Yeah, I really liked asking like the other comics in the room, because most of the time they keep it real. Like, yo,
Yeah.
that last bit sucked, or you know what I mean. They'll
Yeah.
keep it real. So I like to ask other comics, because sometimes my friends do the same thing. They just try to butter me up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're like, no, like that was great.
Yeah.
Whatever you said, loved it.
Yeah, for real.
Oh my god, I've seen this one meme that like it was like, you know, one of those memes where it was like a person, another person being sad or some surprised look or something like that, and it was like the other comic, hey, good set, and it was like, I haven't even gone yet. It's like, fuck, okay, cool, thanks, dude. I thought we were like, they don't even know you or they haven't even seen you or anything like that, but they tell you, hey, good set, man. It's like, I'm on in 2 people.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
or
I
But
didn't
thank
go up
you. I
yet.
appreciate it.
yeah. Thank you, that's so Raven. You can
I
see
also
the
saw
future.
that you did your first out of town gig, right? Or your first, where was it?
So I've done like I'm from Arizona, but
Okay.
I've done plenty of like outside of LA shows. But I did my first like tour, so I
There
was
you go.
like,
Yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
it was
Sick.
like literally like drive, show, sleep, drive, slow, shit, like for like 10 days
Nice.
type of thing.
Dude, that's,
so
that's pretty
jealous.
fucking dope. That's
How
cool.
was that?
it was sick. Like I
Sick, hell
loved it
yeah.
so much. It was like the best. And I have this like weird
That's awesome.
talent where I can like fall asleep anywhere, any place, anytime.
Oh my god,
perfect.
one of my
I'm
cousins can
jealous
do
of
that.
that.
No,
Yeah.
it literally
I
came
cannot.
in handy so much because it's like, you know, you don't get much sleep. Some days we were driving 9 hours to the show.
Oh,
yeah,
So
that's
it's like we
true.
wouldn't get to bed till later afterwards. And it's like the fact that I could just like fall asleep for 10 minutes here, 30 minutes here, like in between
perfect,
stuff.
yeah.
It was and made such a difference, I feel. But it was sick. It really
Nice.
is.
Heck yeah.
It's
Heck
so
yeah.
different than doing comedy in LA.
Oh,
Night
okay,
and
yeah.
day.
I bet. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's another thing, because I've only done comedy like here in LA.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Pasadena too, but I consider that, you know, same.
It's still southern, like California type.
Like I
wonder,
traveled
like-
an hour for this shit. I'm out of town.
out of time. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
No,
so
but
funny.
like I'm almost scared to go to another state and try it, because I'm like, I'm not funny in those states. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, well, I
I'm
mean, you never
California
know.
funny.
The quicker you do it, the quicker you. Well, you can even drive like even to. Let's say if you go do a show in like Sacramento or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
Or San Diego, you're still outside
Yep.
of LA, so the rules are gonna be a little different. People are gonna be different.
Yeah, for sure.
So I mean, the best advice I ever got, and I'm just like regurgitating the advice, is like literally get out of LA as quick as possible
Oh.
to test your material.
That is really good advice. It is.
Yeah. So
I got to
that's-
reach out. But I have a 3-year-old. I just talk about her a lot now. Like,
that is so relatable.
Yeah,
I don't
right?
Daddy
have that.
duties. You
yeah.
know,
So
that's-
and I did that on purpose, like, because maybe even like a year ago, I was kind of gross. I was a nasty comic. You know what I mean? And then one day I
Just
did
like
a set.
fucking bitches getting money.
I mean,
like
yeah,
that.
low key,
How we
yeah,
all
low key.
start.
Yeah.
how we all
And
start.
then one day I did a show in front of a bunch of old people, and they were just disgusted with me.
Oh, yeah,
So
at
I'm
the-
like,
at the Ice
oh,
House?
My grandma would be pissed at me right now. So I gotta change myself. And then ever since then, I was like, let me dig into this dad stuff. You know?
No, that's so. I don't have any of that. It's like I'm not a dad. No, but I
Shocker.
don't have kids. I'm not in a relationship. Like there's so many stuff that's so relatable on all
Yeah.
fronts to people, and I don't have any of any of that besides
Yeah,
like
yeah.
all my fuck ups.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
I feel you.
that's really great. I would say.
Nice. Yeah, I gotta get out there.
Yeah.
Get out. And you're about to do another. I saw you're gonna do like another road gig or another little tour, right? Or am I wrong? Aren't you going to Austin or something
So
like that?
yeah, yeah. So I'm producing a show in Austin.
Sick.
Ooh,
Yes,
that's cool.
yes. So
You're
it's
producing
1 year
one
in,
also?
guys, and
Yeah.
she's bossing it up. That's
Yeah,
that's
so-
that's
boss.
dope as
Thank
fuck,
you
dude.
guys. Me and my friend Maddie Walser were producing it in Austin, and it's the night before South by Southwest starts.
Okay.
So many people are going to be in town for it. So and she's from there, so she was
Oh,
like,
okay.
"Let's
Nice,
do it."
nice.
And so we've got some sick comedians on the lineup, like where I'm hosting, because I'm like, even if I try to put myself on the lineup, I would be like, no, I don't even. That's how like crusher the lineup I feel
Yeah.
is.
Ooh.
And so, but yeah, we got Dollar Shave Club as a sponsor, which was super
Awesome.
sick. But yeah, so I'm
Damn,
doing
you're doing
Austin. And then I'm just going to New York for fun, but I'm going to do a show while I'm there.
Nice.
And then and then I have an Arizona show.
I need to
after
also do that. Like maybe even like take a vacation and just try to get on a show somewhere. You know, like
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
you're
I-
going to New York. That's
Sure.
dope. I'm sure at the end of the day, like it can't be that hard, right, to get on a show out there. I mean, all the
No, I
comics
don't think
we know,
so.
just
Yeah,
ask
I'm pretty sure
around.
we know some. Well, now we know somebody that could be like, "Hey, hit up that person, hit up that person to see if we
Yeah.
can hop on," or we could just go to an open mic down there
Oh
somewhere.
yeah, and
you
try to
know?
get on through there. How we
Yeah.
do it over here. How we started here.
Pretty
Also,
much.
you'd be surprised, like outside of LA, like let's say if you were to like you were going to Arizona, let's just say, if you're like, hey, I'm an LA comic, can I get a spot or whatever? Like just like the little bit of LA. And again, I don't
Yeah.
know everything, not even close, but I feel like LA, or if you're a New York comic, like just a
Yeah.
big city holds a little bit of leverage for whatever reason.
I see.
I do think it's
I get
way
that.
competitive out here, so you have to learn faster.
Yeah, for
compared
sure.
to other
For
places.
sure.
So I think that can be a reason, but I don't know.
I think that's cool. It's like a challenge, you know, like having to compete with so many other people that want to be a comedian and whatnot, and then having to get spots. So it's like how you're saying, it might hold a little weight because, you know, they might think like, oh, well, they're from the big city, and if you know, they're probably killing people for spots, or you know,
or like, oh, it's so much harder to get out there. They know
Yeah.
this person, they're connected to this person, which really all in all does not matter
Yeah.
a single thing about your comedy, right? Who
Right.
you know and all that, but it matters, I guess, for getting booked.
Do you do any like roasting comedy? Have you done any roast shows or anything like that? Or
Okay, no, I have not. Well, I did one, like just not at the Comedy Store, but just like an off one at like a small
even
show.
those count.
No,
those
it
are
was
fun.
it was
Yeah.
fun. I mean, I prepared a lot for it, but you brought up drunk new jokes.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so I did drunk new jokes like a while ago, and it's the one time that I bombed harder than anything
Oh,
I've
man.
ever
Oh, shit.
done.
How many
'Cause
shots did
could
you do, or
Only,
did you-
I mean, think like 6 or 7. Like
Same.
oh my
I-
you
god,
could only do new
crazy,
jokes.
dude. Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
I didn't have any new
Yeah.
jokes.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait, hold on. Hold the phone. Shout out Drunk New Jokes. So this show is called Drunk New Jokes.
And you can only do new jokes, so nothing from your. And you know people in the audience, so if they other
they know
comics,
your jokes.
So if they know you've done it before ever, like immediately know.
Yeah.
But wait, you get booked, right? I'm pretty sure
Listen.
you knew a couple of weeks before, right?
Yes. So my idea was like, oh, instead of doing like a bunch of new jokes, I'm just gonna roast everyone, just like a couple
okay,
one-liners
okay.
here and there.
Okay. For 8 minutes.
I think mine was 5.
Oh, okay.
But-
okay.
Yeah, no, that's
it's
it's
just.
always
Oh,
fun.
that's
It's always
right.
fun.
I'm
which
tripping,
I
yeah.
was like, okay, that's sounds fun. Why not?
Yeah.
But the problem is, I didn't tell anyone I was gonna roast anyone, so I just started ripping everyone a new asshole. Like it was,
Nice.
and it was dead silent. And
Ah.
like, bless Steph's heart, she like I roast her a little bit, and she was like, "Woo!" and just started like clapping. Like bless her heart. But then afterwards, Chuck Friedman was like,
Take a shot.
"Yo, you fucking bombed!"
That's
Like,
hilarious.
straight up. So I attempted 2 roasts, successful at 1. I ended up winning, but yeah. I'm not so great with pop culture, so
Okay.
roasts are really hard for me.
Honestly, me neither. Like I don't remember last time I went to the movie. Oh, actually, last time I went to the movies, I saw NWA. So that tells you how
Dude, that's
long
like
ago.
2017.
And
or
I don't
2000
even know what NWA is.
Wait, hold up.
Exactly. I'm on your same boat. I don't go to the movies like.
Wait. You don't know what who is NWA? Do you know who Ice Cube is?
Yes.
Okay, he
He
was
started
part of
that
a
rap group.
Yeah, a rap group called NWA in the 1980s, and they became like
I look so bad right now.
They
for
be-
not
they-
knowing
worry
it.
about it.
This
This
is-
is a nice one, and you're like, yeah, you fucking look
yeah,
bad.
yeah. What is like? Hold up, you don't know?
It's like the angel and the devil I've got right here.
They started the genre gangster rap pretty much. And,
Pretty much,
and
yeah.
they also kind of I think they were one of the few new like rap groups that popped out where they had to bring out the whole explicit parental advisory thingy on there.
Warning.
Yeah, so NWA is a very prolific rap group, you know, and they remade the movie, or they made
a movie
yeah,
for them.
like
About
their
journey.
about
and
their
Ice Cube's
journey.
son played Ice Cube. It was pretty cool.
He's
that's
like
sick.
spitting image almost. Like,
Yeah, he's like his little
I twin, love that.
his little
I'm gonna
mini
pull
me.
it up.
See, I don't know Ice Cube so much from like rap days. I know him from movies.
Are we done
Are we
yet?
there yet?
From
Are we there yet?
Oh yeah, are we?
Mr. I watch movies. Can't even get the title right.
There's also the sequel called Are We Done Yet? So
Oh, my
go
bad, my bad.
fuck
Oh,
yourself.
Or like
You do
even
know
like
movies.
the
Go
Jump
fuck it.
Streets. Like I
Oh,
love
fucking
the Jump
love
Streets.
the one that I
shit's
love the
hilarious.
most is when Schmidt finds out, or when Schmidt finds out that the captain knew that he was fucking his daughter.
Yeah, he's like,
he was like,
"Ah!"
yes, oh my god, dude.
One of my favorite lines of any movie comes from 21 Jump Street when she's like, "What are you guys doing? Finger popping each other's assholes?
Oh yeah,
Finger popping each other's assholes, okay?"
Jonah is
Best
so
line ever.
funny, dude.
So
I love that.
That's so good, so good.
It is. Yo, I also want to say real quick, all you people, I know you're watching me, motherfuckers. Yes, I did quit drinking. This is an NA, okay, motherfuckers? NA.
Woo,
All
we're
there
right.
you
proud
go.
of him. We're proud of him. Yes.
We have a yay, but I don't remember which one it was. Oh wow.
That'll do.
I hope it was wow.
Yeah, I know my brother's going to drop me a text if I didn't say that, so I had to clear the record.
No, I love that for you.
Okay, let me put up that thing. So the one on the right is the actual Ice Cube from the 80s, and the one on the left is his son that played him.
They did very good with that
7.
casting. Very good.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, for real.
Oh yeah, that's like them without any type of.
Oh, that's a really cool cover. Yes.
Yeah. We're just gonna cut it in like out of nowhere. It's gonna fucking. Well, guys, we fucked up.
Guys, you'll not believe what just happened.
Oh my god, that's insane. Yeah, I couldn't think of any other reason after it locking.
All right, guys, here's the thing.
You would not believe what just happened.
Somehow, all the cameras turned off.
We lost like 30 minutes worth of shit, dude.
Yeah, we only got half the
And we
pod.
were so funny.
We had a good flow
Should
going.
have been there.
You should
I
have
wish
been
you would
there.
have been.
Yeah, it's like one of those
We were so
insider
bad.
jokes.
Oh man!
Yeah.
So we're gonna give you another 15.
Yeah. So, anyways, let's. What's your favorite type of plant? I don't know. Fuck, I lost it, guys. I'm just,
We're like, we didn't even touch that once.
so you like
You don't think I know movies? Like,
you like ficuses? No.
octopus
just kidding.
plant is really.
Or let's go about the type of drunk we are, because we did talk about that.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah, that was right before.
I'm
so.
a wild gal.
Oh, the wild gal.
Oh wait, we didn't get the you falling. Let's talk about that again. You
yeah.
falling.
We.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
so
we gotta talk
we'll
about that.
show you the video.
Yeah,
like,
we'll put the video up.
And
Okay, so you gotta show us because right there you're having a great time and then out of nowhere you're on the floor. So
okay, so yeah, we were on the bus and it wasn't a party bus, right? It was just a normal sit down and get to the wine tour bus, right?
Oh, that makes
and so
it so
we
much better.
Started, nobody knew each other really. It was just me and my little brother. And by the end of the wine tour at like hour 8, we were all wasted. And
Nice.
basically it turned it
wait,
into
hour 8?
I mean, like, okay, so we got picked up at like 9 or 10, and then it was like 4,
Yeah,
5
that's like a
type
full
of thing.
work
Oh,
shift.
shit,
It
it's a
was
whole-
like,
drinking.
well, because we had 4 different wineries, and at one of them we had like a full lunch that took longer, and so we were just. By the end of it, like all the girls were in the bathroom together. So at the end, yeah,
Having a
one of
great
the girls' boyfriends was like DJing like aux cord, and I was just grinding on a girl and had my drink in my hand, and all of a sudden like we turned or something, and I couldn't grab anything. You can see me in the video grasping, trying to save
man.
myself, and I remember looking at my brother a little bit in the eyes, and it was just like I'm going down, like, and
Oh,
I just, like,
no,
went
your
down, cashmere ruin, and I was just like,
Damn.
it's okay. Yeah, no, I'm the type of girl that like I was just at a bar with friends in Arizona, like a few drinks in, like there's jump on the table dancing, like
Yeah, for sure.
yeah, Buffalo Bills game. I've been the girl to like jump on the table once, like
Some coyote ugly type shit.
no,
or-
like I get.
You like football?
I'm like Aaron. No, I like.
she's
Well,
like,
you just
dude,
said Buffalo
psych.
Bills game.
I like I have friends that are from Buffalo, and so they're
Okay,
like, you
okay,
gotta
okay,
go to a
okay.
home opener. You gotta go to the home opener. So I was like, well, guess I'm going to the home opener, and then it was
Okay.
like you can't not jump on a table. Like I guess is what they were telling me, like
Oh,
for your
yeah.
first time, and I'm like, well, then I guess I'm jumping on a table too. And so at the end of like the whole tailgate or whatever, about to go into the game, we put the table up. Everybody gathers around, and I get up there, and once I got up there, I was like, oh no, like what a nice night.
You're just having all the eyes on you. You're
No,
like, oh,
lit-
fuck.
I'm like, I didn't know exactly, like stage fright to the max, and but I was like, I can't get down. I'm gonna look so bad, and so I ended up doing the jump. It didn't break. I like literally just like fell off the
Oh,
table,
man.
like,
Oh my God.
and then like a year or two later, my dad was watching random videos, and it was like of like drunk fails, and mine was on there.
No
and my dad was
way.
like,
Shit.
"Is this you?" I was like, "Yes, father, it is."
That's
Oh,
hilarious.
catch her on the next episode of Ridiculousness.
He
You
just
know?
laughed because
That's
he
so
knows
good.
who his daughter is.
Oh my
but-
God, that's crazy.
That is so good. That's funny as hell.
Yeah,
You're a famous
I'm
person.
I'm a wild drunk.
Okay. Okay. So now my list of type of drunks are expanding. First, I had happy drunk, sad drunk, angry drunk. Now I got the crazy wild
Just
drunk.
Yeah.
And then
Am I kind of drunk?
you're kind of drunk. What was that?
The gay drunk.
The gay drunk, where you get gay with the boys.
I try to brush mustaches. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see. It's all right.
He's like, that's why I like men grown out. Just like,
Yeah.
this ain't coming off his lip.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, it's like,
I gotta win the battle. You know what I mean?
his mustache is like a Venus flytrap, but for
Yep.
dudes' lips.
Brings them in.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. No, I'm a happy drunk. I'll be the type who, like, at the end of the night, if we're all chilling, trying to have like a deep conversation, like, dude, you're awesome, man. I love you. This, I'll fucking kill for you, type thing. You know, like all dudes are type
dude,
thing.
that's
right?
what I'm saying. I feel like men get like this because, especially when they're drunk, because they never get a chance to show their feelings that much. So
Yeah.
when they're drunk and no women around, it's just the boys. They're like,
Right.
finally we can be our true selves. And I love you so much. Like,
something to
we're
that.
not that different from you. We are very different, but in some ways we're not that different. you
Right,
know?
right.
I agree.
Says
I
a girl who's never been a boy. Like, you know, like, I'm like, I know, but like, do I know? But that's
Hey,
what.
you're pretty dead on though. You're pretty dead
you.
on.
Yeah.
I mean, because our other friend Travis, he's on the pod a lot. He's also like that. He kisses us on the pod.
Yeah, he pretty wild guy.
love
He's
that.
one of the wild ones too. I think he would be on that table with you,
Table.
just
100%.
shirt off, going crazy.
I love
You want to know a
that.
story about Travis? He got us. So
Shout
he
out to
also used
Travis.
to work with us, and we used to have our Christmas parties at a bowling alley. And they banned us from that bowling alley because he stood on the bar and started waving his shirt. And they're like, "Oh, okay, you guys are never welcome back
I
here."
love that.
It was great. I loved it too. I was the only one like, "Yeah!" But
No, I was definitely banned from a bar in St. Pete,
Oh,
Florida,
shit.
because I was like trying to get on the bar top and dance one too many times. So I was banned for like a
Oh,
weekend.
man.
And then I was a horrible person. I made like me and my friends leave horrible like Yelp reviews on there about the manager because she definitely was using her power for bad. Okay, she really was. She wanted to hate me.
She wanted to-
No, and it's true. And so we all left bad reviews. She was fired.
Oh, shit!
No, it was horrible.
That's funny,
But the
that's
thing
funny.
is, she was she was not good. And everybody kind of
Yeah.
agreed, but
Fuck
like.
that lady.
No,
right?
but also that's a horrible thing for me to do. Like me not get my way, be like, man, leave it Baruch. Like that's a tough, like some Karen shit. Like,
You're a
That's
Yelper.
great.
It's fine. It's
no,
a
and
difference.
and like I never had before,
That's
except
funny. The one time you did, it was
the one
effective.
time, very very effective.
I'm glad.
Bobby?
That's my brother Bob. That's,
Hi, Bob.
Bob. This is Savannah.
Is your full name Robert? Roberto.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I guess
Even
with a deep
better.
voice. With a deep voice.
Roberto.
Yeah.
Roberto. That's like. Okay, anyways, like in like the song Alejandro, it's like,
Yeah.
and then it's like
That's-
Roberto.
Oh, that's so funny.
And
I caught it.
Alejandro. Yeah, I love
Got
that
it.
song.
Oh my god! Have you dated any Latino men?
I grew up in
Since
Arizona.
you were- yeah, I was about to say it's probably all
oh my
Latino
goodness,
men.
like it was all of it. Yeah, like not my first boyfriend, but a few boyfriends after that. It was all like Mexican guys that. There's just something about the dark skinned guys, like the nice, but yeah.
Nice.
Okay, some flashbacks. coming.
Yeah, I was like thinking, I was like fifth grade was nice, sixth grade.
Oh my
But it was
god!
mainly like elementary school because then once I got a little older, my parents sent me to like charter like super small schools, like
Oh, I see what
plaid
you're
skirt type of
Oh,
thing.
okay.
And so it was like very white dominant. So I was very single in high school.
Oh, okay.
wait, that's
She
actually-
traded a Juan for her John.
No,
I don't
wait,
know.
that's crazy to think about. Like the one guy I did date in high school, he went to a different school, a rival school, but he was Mexican. That's
All right,
crazy to think.
there you go.
I was like, I'll find one, don't you worry.
That's all right. Hell yeah. I think I've only dated like one or two white girls in my life.
Why do you say it like that?
I don't know. I've
He's
always
like Juan. White.
Oh no!
Like,
I was saying like white girls, like with a capital
Cool.
H with in the white. I don't know. I've always I don't know why, but I've said that. I think I watched a Family Guy episode where Stewie was saying like whipped cream and all that,
Cool
and now
whip.
every time I say any type of
You're like, it's in.
anything,
You dated a couple?
yeah, a couple, and
How'd it go?
it was cool. Well, the first one was
He changed energies. It was cool.
it was right.
I liked it a little
All right.
too much
Shout
to
out,
admit.
shout out those
Yeah.
white girls. They probably don't even remember me. The first one was this girl named Beth. When I first moved out from California to Nebraska, it was in 6th grade, and it was just like this. I don't know. She was like a cool rocker, white chick. It was like a very different change from here to over there. Like the type
I'm
of
sure.
yeah, very very different. So I was kind of like, oh, it's my little güerita, my little white girl. And we were at this like local kind of like amusement park type thing there. And like for our 6th grade, like field trip type thing, and I was just thinking I was cool because I was like, yeah, it's my girlfriend.
I love that.
But yeah, I don't really normally like go after someone who's a white girl, but you know, if I like someone, I like someone.
Are you guys like both? Do you have like a specific type of like look, or are you kind of like
know what's
whatever?
funny?
Like, what is your like? What's your
For the longest, I was like, I don't want to say obsessed, but I had like this real, like I wanted to date a white girl for the longest, and I hung out with Travis. I've known that guy Travis since we were 13. So I was like, dude, you gotta hook me up with some white girls. And he tried, but white girls were just not into me back then. I don't know what it was, but I wasn't white girl material. So
Are you sure it wasn't you kissing your homies about
that might have been part of it, but
I'm just
no,
kidding.
that's something new. I just started doing that.
Oh,
Homie
okay.
kissing.
You know what? I'm gonna ask Trav on the next
Ask
pod.
him.
I'm pretty
He'll
sure
tell
there's
you.
gonna be years of you trying to make out with him.
No. Travis was
the
always
guy in this
trying
video?
to
He's
kiss
like
us.
14.
Yeah,
This is
that's so
quinceañera.
funny.
Like,
But yeah,
We did the dance, and afterwards we went to the bathroom. You know, that's oh my
couldn't find him
god.
after.
he would try to take me to like all his little like family parties and even like his little white girl parties, but nah, they were just like, who's this Mexican guy who brought
That's funny. And where'd you grow up?
in San Fernando? So it
Okay.
was hard to even find a white girl in San Fernando. It's like a heavy Mexican community.
Okay,
there.
gotcha.
Yeah, Latinos everywhere. Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah. So with I just lost my.
The type.
I'm
Do you
so
go
sorry.
after a certain?
Oh, for the time. I don't know. I guess.
Are you like whatever goes?
Yeah.
Whatever I can get.
Well, no,
just
no,
kidding,
that's
I'm just kidding,
crazy.
I'm just kidding.
I have standards. Thank you very much. No, it's just like if I think they're pretty and I vibe with them really
Yeah.
well, then I'll try to like.
So
you know,
the
maybe,
energy more of like the vibe. Yeah.
Not to where it's like demisexual. I don't know if you know that term.
No, I
Okay, so
don't.
the term demisexual is that I guess you don't want a like I don't know, like a relationship that doesn't go anywhere if you don't really like have a connection with them type thing. I'm not entirely it's mostly like if it
That's
like
crazy that has like a specific term. Shouldn't that just be like standard? Like if you have
well, like one
I
night
don't
stands,
get it.
people who consider themselves
Oh.
demisexuals are not going to do a one night stand,
Okay,
you know, because
I
they
get-
don't know them,
okay,
they don't feel that
gotcha.
connection.
I
So
never heard that before.
but
I would say
I'm
that
like, I'm not gonna lie. I'll do a one night stand if I'm really feeling her. But I also have like tendencies where I'll be like, oh, but I want to. It
I
feels
wanna?
better if you have a connection, you know, and you're like friends with them type
For
thing,
sure.
right? So that's where I'm at, I
Yeah.
guess. That was weird. I'm so sorry. I don't know where we went in there. That was my bad for asking all these weird questions. Yeah. So you guys.
silent.
Yeah. So you guys.
I was like,
your
how
turn.
can I
We're gonna
say
let him
this?
have his apology moment.
Yeah, no, you guys should have. Your turn. Save me here.
Yeah, we're like,
I
nah,
tried to, I was
nah,
like,
hands off, man.
Lou? No.
He's soaking this one.
Yeah, for real. I guess so.
Wait, did you? I recently. Do you guys know what soaking is?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I recently found out that term. I was like, wait, what? That's an actual thing? And
Shout out to the Mormons.
And I grew up in Arizona, right? So it's like that's one of the like biggest like spots for Mormons is like Mesa, Arizona. And only like a couple months ago, I found out what soaking was. I was like, what?
I mean, shout out to all the soakers out there, but I feel bad for the guy that has to push the bed. The bed pusher?
You know that there is
Wait,
a.
what do you mean?
Okay.
Wait, there's another layer of this?
Yes.
What?
Oh, you don't know? Oh my God,
There's
this
a
is
third person involved
Yeah.
with the soaking.
So get this.
you have to have a really good friend.
Yeah, I forgot what
losing
the
my
term is
mind.
called, but
Well, I crossed my hands for this. I was like, I'm losing my
oh
mind.
no. Let me go get my cross real quick. You
Oh
know,
my
like
God.
Yeah,
no.
someone has to go underneath the bed and push the bed so that
or
it
on
gives you
like
some
on the
rocking.
side. Okay, yeah.
I
So
thought he just like laid there.
So okay, that's the soaking part, but there's another. I forgot what the name is called, but what the other person is there for is to move the bed.
So it's like they're not
So
moving.
Yeah, they didn't do it.
yeah, in
The
the,
bed
eyes of
pusher did it.
the eyes of the Lord, they think Jesus is done. That's crazy.
Wait, this is like literally psychotic to me. Like, absolutely, like I'm not. This is psychotic.
There's literally like almost. I think there might be doing it for. They've been doing that for a while. So I think there might be like generations where it's like, oh yeah, I did that for my friends when I was 12, 13.
You push my bed,
I
I'll
don't know
push
about
your
that, but
bed. I think
14.
that's how
yeah,
it is.
that's crazy. That's like if I was like, hey, Louis, I'm gonna be with my girlfriend or whatever, and we're gonna soak. Can you come
Oh, I
and
got
be
you,
our
bro.
guy?
I pushed
And
the
he's
bed
just
real good.
Yeah, that's insane. So
this is like like I am mind blown right now.
Yeah, it's
Like
wild.
actually mind blown.
would you ever do that? If you,
no, what?
I don't know.
If I was Mormon and I
yeah, like
No, I would just be like, we're just doing it. Like,
Yeah.
you are like, in what world is no?
Yeah, I
God's just
agree.
like, well, I guess you weren't really thrusting, so
You pass.
like that is like,
Not
there's nothing
happening.
even funny in that. That's just psychotic.
Yeah, it is. And I feel bad for. Imagine the guy. He's like, I'm always just the bed pusher.
That's so fucked up.
Wait, we were talking about Jump Street earlier. That would be Jonah Hill's character. That would be like, I never get to soak.
I'm
Oh,
always the bed
that's
pusher.
so fucking funny, dude. That's so
That
funny.
would suck.
My friends are always soaking, and I'm just.
Oh my
like, well, you're the
god!
biggest-
At that
Oh
point, you'd
my
be like, and I
God.
know when I push this angle of the bed, I can get them there quicker. Like that.
He
Oh,
mastered
you
bed
think people
pushing.
get paid for that?
Nah.
I won't go on Craigslist.
You know what I mean?
Imagine.
So I went to Google and I put soaking Mormon meeting and meaning, and it came out with soaking is a slang term used by some members of the Church of Jesus Christ of the Mormons to describe a sexual activity that does not violate their church's teachings on premarital sex. It typically involves two people engaging in intimate physical contact without penetration.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
Often while a third person jumps on the bed to create... Oh, so they're dry humping each other. It's important to know that soaking is not an official church doctrine or practice in many... okay, so it's not... Oh, wait, no, it is.
Yeah, they're
So
putting
I have-
it in, dude.
so
They're
there's
putting
two.
it in.
Yeah,
No,
they
they're-
put it in, but it's like not like penetrating.
Yeah,
like
they
that.
just leave it.
No,
They're
because
putting
look,
it in-
there's two meanings. So I did the first
Yeah,
one,
so-
and then this other one is soaking is a sexual practice of inserting the penis into the vagina, but not subsequently thrusting or ejaculating. Reportedly used by some members of the Mormon Church. News sources do not report it being common practice.
Mormons tune in.
That's
I'm sure
That
you
is
listen to
Yeah,
wild.
dude,
us.
please
I'm sure
comment.
this is
Let
your
us
number
know.
one.
Let us know if
Number
you.
one Mormon podcast.
Yeah. Let us know if you are a soaker or the loser. I guess.
Yeah.
Has to help.
Bed
'Cause
jumper.
that would
goodness.
suck. That's like
A trampoline would be better.
that would be like another like. I bet you they do.
Yeah, they all
You
ask for
think?
trampolines
No,
on their
this is
15th
this
birthday.
is insanity.
That's sad. Now that you guys brought up the people that fucking just jump the bed
and
and
it's probably
don't.
the fat guy that has to
That's
do the
so-
jumping because more weight, bigger jump.
That's fucked up.
Wait, they jump on the bed?
I think
I
I
was thinking
saw.
they were underneath
I think
the
it's
bed.
both.
Just like,
I think
I saw
up to the
Sorry.
the thrust, the
Yeah, the
non-thruster.
rocker. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I saw a pod somebody talking about like if they were on the bed or something, but it seems like because if you're laying there on the bed, somebody will have to be on the bed while, to jump, right?
And honestly, let's be real. If you're a little Mormon kid and you insert, that feels good enough for you right there. You don't need to bring your homie in. You know what I mean?
Honestly, like,
This is so
the amount
fucking
of,
crazy.
of like guys I've heard like when it's like their first time having sex and they literally were in and then out because they came so fast.
Yeah, like a
Exactly.
two pump thing.
That's very common, right? Like
I don't know.
I insert my leg.
She's like, fuck your bro moment. That was good.
anything
That was
about
good.
that.
That was good.
So
I love that.
I remember
I
dating a
fucking
guy
love
and
that.
he told me the story of his first time ever having sex and it was like literally like in the like immediately. And it's like
Don't get me wrong. There has I've been with a girl where like we were gonna do it and like after a couple pumps I'm like, don't fucking move.
yeah, no.
Cause then it's like I don't know, you're just in it. It feels great, and you're into the person, and then it just. But there's other times where I'm like fucking 45 minutes in, and I'm like, fuck, dude, I gotta.
Jesus, 45.
Yeah, it's not- yeah,
champion.
yeah.
That's when I get like a few.
That's
drinks.
no.
Whiskey dick.
No.
Okay,
I don't. I'm not too much of a drinker, so I don't really get that much. You know,
He reaches for his
Yeah,
You're
right.
right.
As you reach for your third.
not much of a drinker.
Yeah, that's wild.
Oh, have you? Okay, TMI question, I guess. But have you had someone who was super quick or disappointing? Is it disappointing?
It has to be, right?
Because look, if I was a girl and somebody, if I liked them, they, went quick, I'd be like, well, because it's fire, right? I don't know.
like if they went super quick.
Which-
Yeah, because it'd be
It's
like, yeah, I got
impossible.
it going on. My box is.
But there's also like, okay, well, there's two sides to it. Like,
Okay,
I feel like
okay.
I've had guys that like lasted too long. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, where they're just like really good at whatever. They're like, can put their mind elsewhere and they can just like run it first. And I'm just like, This is 15 minutes now, my guy. Like,
Okay, all right,
that's not, But there's been a few times where it's been like super quick, but then after you like date them for a little bit longer, then it's like
More
okay,
acceptable.
Yeah,
I see.
like-
Okay, cool. So if it's
Well, they last longer. They start lasting
no, not
longer.
more acceptable.
Okay, I'm sorry, I don't-
No, as in like they last longer because they're like okay, like
okay.
And so yeah, but I would say I think most of the time it starts out a guy is like pretty quick, and then like they get a little bit longer. But then sometimes it gets too long. Then I'm like, well, you don't need to hold out that long. Like,
Yeah, I guess.
I feel you. Yes.
Stop
okay.
thinking about NASCAR for a second.
like
yeah.
it's not
Baseball,
So,
cold showers.
yeah, I'm not like a big like wild sex person. Like let me do all these. I know a few solid positions, and that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, I see. You like what you like, and that's it.
And
but
it's like we could do a little bit here and there on a little wild night drunk or whatever, but like what are we doing all this for? Like,
Yeah.
I see,
like
I
the
see.
theatrics, like we know how we like to come. Like let's skip the bullshit.
Yeah, for
like
real.
Yeah.
I don't know.
okay, all right, hell yeah. What about you, Lou? You like to come?
I mean,
you like the sex?
You like the?
I do have a baby, so
you like coitus? Oh, yeah.
I'm a pro at coming, dude.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I love how like the first run of this, we were talking about like all this good stuff, this deep
Yeah,
stuff,
right.
and then when we fuck up, we're like so soaking.
Yeah.
Have, like, you like to
yeah,
come?
yeah, I'm
sitting
so
here like,
sorry.
What is?
I am so sorry. Wait, who brought that up? It was you that brought up soaking. We didn't bring that up.
Yeah, we just
So
brought the information.
wait, she's trying to make us
brought
seem
the
like
information.
no. We just went with what you brought. Okay.
I'm so sorry.
This was
You're
good.
right. You did a yes and
hilarious.
I should just not. That's
That's
what we
hilarious.
just learned. I should just not ask the questions. I just respond to them.
Honestly, this half is probably better than the first half.
Maybe, yeah, a little
Oh
bit.
my
a
god,
little
that's
bit.
so funny.
Are you sure it's recording this?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I even deleted a bunch of old shit. So yeah. All right, let's plug it in.
All right. Well, it happened again,
It literally happened again.
That is crazy.
and this is just this is going to be the end. Thank you so much for coming.
No, thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Any shows, any podcasts you'd like to plug? Let us know.
Yes, so this upcoming Thursday, which is March 6th, I'm producing a show in Austin with Maddie Walsher. I'm super excited. Comics on it, 10 out of 10, free drinks, all that kind of vibe. So if you want to come out, let me know. Instagram is Savannah Pagnozzi. And then I'm planning some epic shows for August and September. So make sure you also subscribe to my email list because you'll get discounts, freebies, and all of that. And you can see that on my Instagram as well.
Awesome.
Nice.
Thank
Let's
you.
do
Thank
another
you so much
another
for being
trio
here.
real
Yeah.
quick. Boom.
Oh.
Oh, it didn't work. It didn't work.
I went.
Oh, there you go.
We got it.
Bye bye. Thank you guys.